The medical burden of rheumatic heart disease and congenital heart disease combined is actually very massive in countries such as Tanzania. But so far there hasn't been a purely focused educational mission on rheumatic or congenital heart disease. There's been some missions where they come in and do a certain type of procedures, but they do it in higher volume and faster pace. This mission is more of a very slow pace because we're focused on educating the local team.
I think the initial importance of the mission was to try to understand and develop a relationship so that we can have an ongoing involvement in their evolution to become a great congenital heart program, which is going to have really important ramifications for the healthcare delivery for all kids, but also adults with disease.
They were able to trust us and let us take the lead and then observe us as we do the procedures.
We're not just coming to treat the patients, we're actually coming to make sure that the local doctors have complete independence to be able to treat the patients. The end goal of this is to be able to say that they don't need us to come in anymore. They will have the equipment and they will have, importantly, the technical skills to do that job for everyone here.
Fill an immediate need, but in a sustainable manner. That's teaching and giving and allowing for ongoing betterment. That's not self-serving, but serving the practitioners here.
We have performing a number of procedures which we are learning on how to use the devices, on how to prepare a patient, and how to close the devices, and how to manage even after procedures, and even on how to have a sustainable program.
This team showed me that we have to collaborate the different teams, like valve team, like surgeons, like cardiologists, like nurses, whenever you want to do anything concerning cardiac patient, because from there you can improve adequately the outcome.
To assist, having a chance to do some of the things, and that has made us learn from that process.
I think people have actually learned to do things or seen things that they had never seen before. So to actually see what can be done, even if they don't quite know how to do it yet, is an eye-opening experience because they see what they can eventually potentially do.
Getting the knowledge will help a lot of Tanzania who really require this, because some of these patients, they don't need to go to surgery.
The impact we make on these people's lives is not just on the patients. Some of these people are like breadwinners of their families. They're like mothers, kids. It goes a long way.
You leave a center like this with an informed team of providers. That leads to success.
A mission like this is a good example of how in-house training can help empower local teams like us to be able to do complicated procedures like what we do.
The people here, the doctors here, the medical practitioners here will become eventually independent and be able to function without us.
Even when you are gone, we would continue to save lives of Tanzanians and improve quality of life of our patients.
This time it's like they're building a team. So even when they're gone, we are continuing.
Everybody has been just a sponge in absorbing all the information that we have to give them. They've been so eager to learn.
Everyone's knowledge somehow plays an important key to make a difference.
Not only was I able to help nurses across the world, I was also able to learn a lot.
When you meet with people from different areas, of course you must have your skills, but they also increase your skills to improvement, and this is helpful for the patient.
We have received a lot of things which assisted us to treat our patients as a donation from this camp.
Several kids have been helped in that way. Devices have been put in there, surgical intervention is also done, and the new technique, new technology. So I think all this, if you put them together, it's really beneficial for us.
They want to develop their program, and without help from outside, it's very difficult to do that, if not impossible.
I think it's going to give you this kind of satisfaction. You're working not for glory, or not for name, not for money. You're just doing things to help the people.
Maybe more cardiology fellows can get involved given the quality of the education you can get in this type of context.